Hello, this is Congressman Ron Paul, and I want to know if you're up for a challenge. Last month, establishment candidate Mitt Romney raised $10 million in one day from well-heeled party bigwigs after announcing his bid for office. I don't need $10 million to match Mitt Romney. I am confident that my conservative record and our message of liberty can beat the establishment of both parties. And I don't have to defend passing the groundwork for Obamacare, so it's okay if Mitt has a bit more money than we do. But I certainly must be able to compete. It's vital I have the financial backing to show that I am a serious candidate. That's why I'm setting a goal of raising an additional $3 million between now and June 30th. Why June 30th? Well, you see, June 30th is the last day of the reporting period for presidential candidates fundraising. Will you help us reach this important goal by making a contribution at ronpaul2012.com today? Support for my presidential campaign is growing every day. You and I have a real chance to strike a blow for liberty this year. I think we're doing so well for a very important reason. People look back to our message of 2008 and they see we were right. We predicted the housing crisis. We predicted the results of the disastrous action of the Fed and our incompetent monetary policy. We clearly and forcefully stated that government spending was going to bankrupt us, and we argued against trillion-dollar foreign occupation. All of these warnings and predictions have come true. The American people are coming around to the ideas of sound money, balanced budgets, and a return to a truly conservative foreign policy. You may have noticed that even the media is paying attention this time after trying so hard to keep our message hidden last cycle. That's why I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that we are in time to save America, to rebuild our economy, and to hand our children an even better country than the one we inherited. I believe the time is right to return to these principles embedded in the United States Constitution. We can stop the statists and their wild spending. We can audit and then end the Fed. We can ensure a new, more humble foreign policy that adheres to constitutional principles. We can protect gun rights and Fourth Amendment rights by repealing the so-called Patriot Act. Of course, that won't be all, but as I hope you'll agree, that's a good start. If you agree the time is right for our message of liberty, I hope you'll also agree the time is right to help our campaign financially by donating right away at ronpaul2012.com. I can hardly tell you how important that would be, especially at this crucial time. We need to send a message to the establishment. You cannot defeat the message of liberty. And if you can help this campaign get off the ground with a contribution, I'd certainly appreciate it. Your early contribution is especially important for at least two reasons. First, we must seize on my early momentum and start strong. Second, many political experts say early money raised now is worth 5 times as much as money raised in the closing weeks. The good news is there's something happening right now all over the country. There has never been a better time to recruit more supporters or a better opportunity to spread the message of liberty. We saw it all across the country in 2010. Folks are waking up and things are turning around, and it's due in large part to your hard work in 2008 and the years that have followed. People are simply ready for the message of freedom. So please join with me today. Help me fight establishment corporate money. Help me fight the statists, the banksters, and their pawns in both parties. Help me fight for liberty. Please visit ronpaul2012.com today and help us reach our goal of raising an additional $3 million by June 30th. Our revolution is alive and well, and it's only because of the continued support of you and your fellow patriots. Thank you for everything you have done for the cause of liberty.